Well, look on the screen and you pretty much can guess why the young lady cutie pie is on the screen. Another black woman gone. Drum roll. And they're already suspecting boyfriend, aka assuming Tyrone. Man, we love to hurt each other, don't we? Again, if you are a child, the worst place in most cases for a black child or a black woman to be is in the black community. Check out this clip. The father is grieving. My heart goes out to the family. And I want you to listen to what the father said, okay? Take note. Fair use.
A family is grieving after learning their loved one was killed allegedly at the hands of her boyfriend.
Our Mitra Wilburn spoke to the victim's stepfather, who says he wants justice for his stepdaughter.
Stepfather.
He took away my everything, my daughter. Oh, wait. Oh, I hope he get what he deserves. Oh.
Willie Taylor is heartbroken over the death of his stepdaughter, Shanice Moore. According to Memphis police, the 26-year-old was shot to death inside a car outside her home on Madeline Circle late Sunday night. Taylor says she leaves behind 2 kids, a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old.
She was something like an entrepreneur. She makes soap. She do nails. She did everything to try to come up and so her kids would have a good life.
She what? What was he doing?
To come up and so her kids would have a good life.
MPD says witnesses saw a man that was later identified as her live-in boyfriend, Cornelius Williams, follow Moore with a gun and shoot her in the chest. Court documents say witnesses claimed the two were arguing earlier in the day. Moore's family says the two had been dating for a few years, but she never spoke of any major issues.
I thought everything was good.
Just 24 hours after Moore's death, Memphis police were back at her home for another crime. After speaking with Moore's stepfather, that's when we found out her house had been ransacked. I immediately called 911, and we soon found out that several items had been stolen, including 4 of her televisions, as well as her security cameras.
I had the door locked. I made sure it was locked.
It's still unclear who broke into Moore's home, but as far as her death, Memphis police say Williams is charged with second-degree murder and being a convicted felon in possession of a firearm. Police say he pleaded guilty to theft of property back in 2002.
I am hurt. I don't know what to say or anything, but he took away my daughter.
In Fraser, Mitra Wilburn.
Look at the pain that evil Dusty's. Man, I felt that man's pain. Whew. Look at the pain they inflict on the community. Another black man. When you see him like this here, based on a report, I mean, the witnesses saw him get a gun, shoot it in the chest. What you see on the screen, this big milk dug head fool, another black man that works for the Klan. Another black man, that's how I see him, another black man that works for the Klan. So enough that she's murdered. I keep telling you, these Dusties are taking out our best and brightest. 26 years old, 2 kids, ages 2 and 5. Gee, who's going to raise them? And she's an entrepreneur. Making soap, what, doing nails? What was he doing? And that's why I call this out. These stories are not fun. Yeah, we're going to have to switch it up a little bit because it can be taxing. It can be stressful. It really can. I've had 2 nights, and I'm still thinking about those kids I saw in that Louisiana video. I was like, man. And then someone says to me, the lady on the screen, the one that was saying, hey, my kid's an adult. That's with the Louisiana accent, saying she passed away. And I'm like, wow, so she must have passed away young. Wonder what happened to those kids. She had 5 children. What happened, So it's life and things like, I'll do the story. But yeah, you see that, and it's like, wow, you just kind of wonder, sad. So this here, another black man working for the Klan. She's 26 years old. Who do you think broke into the house and probably stole those items? Probably some people that he knew. Stole the TVs. Who in the hell don't have a darn TV by now? Stole 4 televisions? Really? And stole security cameras. Oh, yeah, because why? In the BC, well, she gone. Well, we got to protect him, not my son. We got to have to protect him now. It can't be going down for this. This fool is going down for this. They have witnesses. But look at the depravity. Look at the depravity in the black community. Broke into the house and just take it. Oh my, you're dead. Take your things out. Just go ramshack and take what you can for valuables. And then break into a deceased woman's home. Fool, take the TV and set up and probably looking at it. Him and his mama, baby mama. The lowest of the low. And I hate to say this, I'm not blaming. That's why sometimes you got to keep showing this. Maybe somebody might get a clue. Somebody might get a clue. I get a comment or email saying, you helped me. Mission accomplished. Hallelujah. If you like to breathe, stay dust free. If he hadn't been in her life, maybe she'd be her life. If he had not been in her life, more than likely still be deceased. She would not be deceased. She would be alive. Dusties, they bring trauma, death, and drama. So much embarrassment. The financial implication is too much dust in the nation. Home ramshack, items stolen, and the worst thing, a family has lost a beautiful daughter. That was a man's stepdaughter, she is. And 2 kids have lost their mom at the hands, allegedly, of a black man. See the dysfunction? You got to stay away from these dust buckets. You got one that's dipped in brown, baby boo, you know how it's going down. You already know. Drama, trauma, theft, financial loss, death. That's what they're giving you. They're giving you drama, trauma, theft, financial loss, and at the end is death. Listen again to what the stepfather said, what she was doing.
She makes soap. She do nails. She did everything to try to come up and so her kids would have a good life.
So she did everything she could to try to come up and got with a Dusty. Came down. Now they got to put baby doll in the ground. And that's part of the video that's coming to Patreon. How the Mammy Matriarch is contributing to the death of black women. You think? Oh, hell yeah. Black women, the only thing this community, and I hate to tell you this, speaking collectively, has to offer you, honey, is suffering, heartache, financial problems, and death. That's what they have to offer you collectively. So, the best thing to do, I don't care if it's family or friends. You got dust buckets in the family. Sometimes you need to go ahead and network and try to meet other people that think like you. That can be your family. And for the family members, Dust bucket the mentality. Well, it's the black men, they have it hard. I hate to tell you, for a black woman, and I'm tired of hearing that excuse. For a black woman, these ninjas make it hard. They make it hard. For most black women, all I'm gonna say, look at your life pre-ninja. Look at your life post-ninja. How are you doing before you met him? Let me guess. Dust bucket, the clown dipped in brown. I bet you got cheering. I bet you've got bills, lower credit score. Oh, I bet you got a lot more stress. Are you having to support him? Girl, that is a recipe for a hot ass mess. He gotta go. If a person, and my dad taught me this, if it doesn't benefit you, you don't do it. My dad taught me this, and I was like, my gosh, like junior high. If marriage doesn't benefit you, what you doing it for? He said, I didn't raise you in a shack. He said, before you get married, you need to find out, where is this person going to put you to live? West Palm Beach. Seriously. And if the dad is not there, guess what? You got a plethora of YouTube channels, not just this one, other ones. Check it out. We are here for you. We got to spread the word, because a lot of times the damage has been done. But we've got a new generation. I just saw a video where the lady said, young black mother, 4 kids. If someone had told me, 4 kids, single housing, got the voucher. I saw a man laying up there, and she working and going to school. Didn't say anything what he's doing or we as a family. I guess he laying up there playing with the kids, helping them read or something. So I looked at that, and I look at this here. Who's doing? Not they were doing, trying to make it. He didn't say they, working hard together.
She makes soap. She do nails. She did everything to try to come up and so her kids would have a good life.
And what in the heck was he doing? Making soap? By the way, anybody making soap? A woman, I buy tons of soap. Anybody making soap? We got to start to help each other out. Yo, what we need to do, anybody have a business, man, drop it in the comment section and let's support each other. She's doing nails. She's doing soap. And he's making soap to have a better life. What was that dust bucket doing? What was he doing? But see, that's how black women are raised. Oh, you're going to have to do it all. You got a black man, shoot. Send this fool over there with the Klan. That's where his old dumb behind belongs. What was he doing? Poppy sitting up doing nothing. And ladies, you can't be in here talking about, I've heard this before, girl, tell me to my face. I'm trying to show him. If this fool don't know by now to get a job, support himself, honey, you can tell him all day long, why are you wasting your time? See, I think sometimes you call yourselves picking up somebody and we're going to have a conversation. He hasn't had anyone to show him. The fool don't want to be, he's doing what he wants to do. Running the streets, not working, he's doing what they want to do. And we have to accept that. I've heard this, and I'm going to show him how we can come up together again. It's basic to have a job or have some kind of income. He doesn't want one. He doesn't. So sometimes I think black women think, oh, well, I'm going to get with him and show him the way. I like him. He's a good dude, got potential. Look at the video I did before. He got potential. Pimp game popping. Well, if you have so much potential, please tell him to exercise that potential and call me when you got something going on for yourself. Don't come bring your Nike, whatever the hell's Timberland boot worn behind up at this door broke, bro. And that's sad when you have a man to sit up here for a place to live. He going to a woman. Our community, we done got this stuff all wrong thanks to these mammies and listing and stuff. No. A man's supposed to put you up somewhere. That's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to put you up, offer it to you. You got your place. They normally hand you a key to theirs or try to help you get one. We doing this stuff all backwards, listening to mama the mammy. And her behind is tired, and she want to get rid of that old Timberland boot-worn fool that she done hatched here. She want him off her. Not her. I said her. She's sick of him. Trying to put him off on you. Honey, she can come and get her defective package and take it back. We don't want it. Look what she was doing. What you want to bet? She was popping the sole support of her, of course, thus a black woman, those children, and his monkey behind. Eek, eek, I bet you she was. And then you probably see the light like, man, this chocolate clown dipped in brown is not trying to do anything. He is not trying to be a contributor in this relationship. And bedroom action ain't it. You're probably dealing with CD, community dick. And I'm sorry to be so crass, but this is making me mad. Then let me guess. You get a clue, black woman, and you're like, this isn't working. He needs to go. How many have said to these dusties they got to go and end up dead? I've told you before, and I say it again. We don't want you on the screen, baby. The dusties, they need you. It's either jail or you. They need the mammy. She need a break sometime. She tired of what she raised. They need you for a place to live. Let that big empty dumb head he got. The dusties need you. They're not capable of love. Ain't nowhere in the world a man that loves a woman, even respects himself, will live off a woman. There's no way. Ain't nowhere in the world. And we're confusing that. We call yourself sometimes we're gonna build him up. Bob the Builder, even Bob got the little two-set. These fools ain't got a two-set, but some sagging ass drawers. And they might be dirty at that. Look what she was doing. Well, again, what was he doing? Sitting up. Sitting up being a dust bucket. That's what I think. What was he doing? They said what she was doing, okay, but the question is, what was he doing? I'll wait. Well, I gotta be productive, so I can't wait that long. But you get the gist. What was he doing? Doing nothing. So black women, honey, we got to spread the word. What do they have to offer you? Trauma, drama, financial stress. Keep it up with these dusties. These fools are contributing to our deaths. Pretty girl on the screen. We don't know what she could have been. She could have been a freaking soap, had her own company. We don't know what she could have been. She could have had her own company. It could have taken off, made a lot of money. But now we don't know. Again, the dusties, they're taking out our brightest. And think, why a lot of the young black kids don't have a daddy? Well, first of all, he runs off. He's not there because he doesn't care. Any black man that does stay, oh, that old simp. Look at that fool. He up there working. He up there working, talking about some life insurance and got married. You got a wife? Fool, they're so stupid. Life is business. Look at, you can get a tax break being married. They're so stupid. That's why I don't understand all this living together. And we got some cheering here. Okay, where's the marriage paperwork? Some benefits. What a tax deduction. They're so stupid. But that's black culture. And when you're like me, oh, don't you speak out. Girl, bye. Fool, bye. Boy, bye. Do me a favor and get that dust off your butt. So I'm going to end this video. This infuriates me. Another young black woman working. She has a place to live. She's not worried about where's my rent. We don't see that happening. And now wiped out. Generate the potential for entrepreneurship, generational wealth, wiped out. And who the hell did it? A black man working for the Klan. I wish these we could just take them over there and drop them off at a Klan meeting. When they're having the next bonfire, drop these dusters off over there. Since you like violence, go ahead and get with Bubba and Lim. See what you gonna do, buddy. I bet your chocolate butt won't make it out alive. Anyway, I am going to calm down. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Ladies, you want to breathe, stay dust free. Ladies, you want to, maybe it may not be the day tomorrow. Trust me, I've been there. You want to have some financial freedom, financially free, stress free, stay dust free. These dusts have nothing to offer you, baby. It's time to start doing the application. You want to roll up in my world, sweetie? Let's get the application out. If he can't check the box of a paycheck or self-sufficiency, he does not deserve thee. And I'm out.